Hi guys, my name is Vachika and welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to review the Louis Vuitton Toiletry Pouch 26. I just got it a few months ago in, I won't say August, and I actually really like it. So the backstory is that on Pinterest and I actually saw this one and it was just automatically like, sorry for being dramatic, but it was like love at first sight, kind of. But like it was just like a, oh my god, this is so cute. And I will insert somewhere here the picture of like the one that just like instantly got me. And so the cool thing is that with the little keyhole thing right here, you can actually, you know, obviously modify it with like keychains and just stuff to really personalize it. But I love it. It's so simple that like I think it's just such, I think this is a great statement piece that if you were to add to your collection. And to be honest, like I was like, oh, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I actually read on forums where it was kind of like, a lot of like people who have like the, you know, a huge bag collection, they're kind of like, like how tacky, who uses this as like a purse? I mean, like it's made, you know, it's a cosmetic bag, so that's what it's used for. Like why would people walk around using it as like a clutch or as a purse and stuff? But then I was looking online and I was like, to be honest, hey, to each your own. Like it looks good, it looks good. And actually I went back, I was looking at some images, whatever, and I saw Princess Diana actually wore it as like a clutch. I'm like, hey, shit, if it's good enough for her, good enough for me. One thing that I love about it is the fact that, one, it's very, I mean, it's Louis Vuitton, so like it is obviously like a luxury, but because it's such a clean design that for me, I don't feel like the monogram is very overwhelmed. It just has one big opening and like you can just put all your stuff inside. Like I love it. Two is the fact that it can be used for definitely, I would say casual, just because I think that if you want like an evening clutch, like say to go to a wedding stuff, I wouldn't use this, to be honest. But I would definitely use it for like casual, like say you're going to dinner or you're hanging out with friends, you're going to like, you know, a birthday party at someone's house. I think this is perfect. Or even just like you won't bring it around to like coffee shop or whatever. Anyways, so that is the good things. The one bad thing I would say is the fact that because it's obviously like you wear it as a clutch, so I wouldn't see how you would wear it other than like either, you can either obviously wear it like this or hold it like this, or the other way would obviously be like that, which is a lot more convenient. But the thing is that after a while, if you wear it too long, then you actually like, I don't know if you can see the front, but it kind of bends in because that's where you have it like under your shoulder, right? And so I just kind of, in the long run, I wouldn't want to do that to it because then, I mean, look at it. Because it just kind of ruins the shape. I mean, it's still pretty. I would wear this if you're going to like a one-stop or two-stop place max, but I wouldn't go everywhere else. Like for example, I won't take it to go shopping or anything just because it's a, like pretty much, it's a clutch, so you would either have to hold it the whole time or put it under your like armpit, and that's just cumbersome, to be honest. Like for me, the whole time I was shopping, I'm like, oh my god, this was not a smart idea, let's just say that. Let's get to it. So on the inside, I mean, I guess it kind of became a what's in my bag. But okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but basically, here, I'll just take it out. So I have my sunglasses. This it has my like license, credit card, etc. My 3 like makeup essentials, which is basically lipstick, mascara, and eyeliner. I have my keys. I have my planner. Actually, I'll show you this because it's really pretty. Anyways, and the last thing that I thought was pretty cool, if you ever need it, whatever, but you actually have space to put like a scarf, or I mean something just, so I live in Houston and it can be like 70 during the day and it can drop down to 40 at night. So I think it's nice to just have something where just a little backup for like bipolar Houston weather, or just bipolar weather in general. But anyways, so this is how it looks. And my review so far is like, yeah, there's one big pocket in there. But for me personally, I wouldn't put in like the, what is it called? The organizer, just because I find it to be a little bit chunky. And on top of that, it kind of like changes the shape a little bit. So my tip for this pouch, like the way I would organize it, is I usually put the heavier things or things are more like heavier toward the bottom, and anything that's like sharp, like my keys and stuff, I wouldn't put onto the side because then it would just kind of be like this. You kind of want it where it's almost like all those years of you, if you ever played Tetris, this is your time to shine. So basically I kind of do it where if it's big or if it's like more like malleable, I guess like the scarf, I'll put it at the bottom because then that can work as a cushion, and then I can put everything around it. But you just kind of want to make sure that you put anything that's like sharp toward the top and laying down, because then like it wouldn't like I guess like stick through, and you pretty much, you don't want to ruin the material. So yeah, I hope that helps. And something else I actually really like about it is the fact that I'm not saying that it was cheap, but I would say that it was definitely for like the luxury, you know, designer brands, designer brands. This was definitely more affordable. I got this for $445. Yeah, so that's not bad. And I mean, like, if you obviously use it a lot, like if you use it around a lot, then that's worth it, right? So the process to it. Well, okay, so when I bought it, turns out it's actually been like sold out for a while and stuff. Well, anyway, so I went online and it said call for availability. I'm like, crap, because this is actually my first time buying anything from Louis Vuitton, so obviously it's not like I was going to be like on top of the list or you know, I didn't have like CA or SA or whatever it's called. Anyways, and so my thing was that I was like, I like it so much, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna call and I'm gonna see. So I called for the location in where I live, and that they said that they were all like sold out or they weren't available. And so then I asked her, I was like, well, you know, is there any place in the US that has it? And so she goes, you know what, give me your information, blah blah, let me look for it, and if I find anything, let me give you a call back. So I was like, okay. Well, within like actually a few hours, I don't know if I got lucky or if it's just because like I'm totally like I caught the end of like the wave or whatever. Anyways, and so basically she called me back within 2-3 hours, and they actually had one in Bloomingdale, at the Louis Vuitton inside Bloomingdale, in South Wisconsin, somewhere Midwest, I want to say. Well, anyways, and so basically I gave my like information, and then I waited less than a week, and it finally came to me. And I will say at first, don't mind me, like, don't get me wrong, I was actually really, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I just gave my credit card information online, through a phone, etc, etc. But I'm like, okay, worst come to worst, it is on my credit card, so I feel like I can always like file for like what's it called? Not scam, but you know what I mean. Well, anyways, so yeah, so lo and behold, I've been like, I was checking my like credit card charges the whole time, because I was like, oh shit, I was like, oh my god, I think like I got scammed, because it said like something, it came off under something like sketchy. And so anyways, story short, I got my pouch, and yeah. Sorry, I was a little scatterbrained, but I hope this helps on any levels. And if you have any questions about it, or about, I guess, just the process, whatever, then comment below, ask me, feel free. All right, bye.